As an unpaid drama ambassador, Jaguar Wright has a propensity to interfere in people's personal lives, as you are well aware. Now that she's returned, she's targeting Chrisean Rock, claiming that Crone's poor parenting causes Crone's infirmity. You should be aware, Junior, that Jaguar and Crone are half-sisters. In a live interview on Zabanga Entertainment, Mick China, her older sister, claimed that Chrisean was their half-sister. Jaguar quickly denied this assertion, claiming that she only considers the relatives of her birth parents to be siblings.
Uh-oh. Well, we got the same mother.
Okay, well then, sister, I don't know. I personally, I don't claim anything that came from my parents that didn't come from the both of them. I consider myself an only child. I have lots of siblings, but the truth is I am the only child between my mother and my father, and all of my siblings hated me for that. So if you consider her your...
Several individuals defended Jaguar after he made the remark, with one person saying this was corny. "We don't do the half shenanigans. A brother is a brother and a sister is a sister," another individual remarked, even though she would only be a half-sister if they shared a father. She is still her full sister regardless of whether they grew up together. I doubt she would stay with her at the same time because she is 20 years older than her. Given their disparate ages, it makes it likely that Jaguar and Croissant have been estranged siblings since Chrisean's birth. Additionally, their lives have been completely different. Jaguar did not have the same luck as Cash, who was handed that bag early on because of her physical characteristics, appearance, and the overwhelming admiration of the media. It makes sense to believe that Jaguar has some animosity or resentment toward Crone given his higher financial capabilities and famous, despite the fact that they share a father. But should that be enough to excuse her from disparaging Crouch's son? Unlike that moron, Jaguar at least stated up front that she doesn't roll with Crouch. But China soon turned against her when things didn't go exactly as she had expected, or at least that's how it seemed. Her first thought was of her sisterhood, her blood Crouch's ride or die. Everything else.
Words for some motherfuckers out here, and I don't give two fucks about who get mad. I'm waiting on everybody to get on here so I can really put these in. Motherfuckers start getting a couple of dollars and their head get big. Now run back and tell her I said it. First of all, you sitting there dick riding a nigga that beats your ass. You dick riding a nigga that shitted your son on the internet. You crazy. You really is fucked up. Your head is really fucked up, Chrisean. Period. Run back and tell her I said it. She's fucked up. Quick as God gave it to her, quick as God will snatch it. But when you sitting there making Blueface your God, you dumb as shit. This the same nigga that was beating your ass. Like literally beating your ass. Put your son all on the internet. Talk down on your son. Didn't even claim your son. You got the game fucked up, Chrisean. You was really fucked up. But you sitting here chasing Blueface. See how much luck you gonna have. You ain't gonna have that much luck, I promise you. And I hope you didn't sell your soul, because the way you acting, you would think you sold your soul. Ain't no sister of mine. I only claim you. I'm not claiming you. Like you wild as shit. Start getting a couple dollars, their head get big. Fuck out of here. I don't even go around.
Many people immediately accused MC China of being a clout chaser who was merely trying to get to know Crone in order to gain attention for herself. This woman was crying when Crone first saw her. Someone else said she pretended to be a fan rather than a sister. She is utterly immature and hardly knows Crone, which makes her unreliable. The best sister is her. Talk to her about how you feel in private. I don't understand how or why you're dragging her online. You're getting close to 50. These sisters are jealous of Rock. Someone else said. That is really discouraging. I'm hoping she'll get it. Everyone who lives far away is envious. Rumor has it that China, even if it was the same China that was out here talking about how the money was moved, wanted to get into her pocket in addition to getting attention with Crone. People feel that if you make it in the family, you have to look out for everyone until there is nothing left, someone else said. You owe no one anything, so go get yours. Individuals like Croissant, who feel entitled to other people's belongings, have a negative relationship with every member of their family.
Oh, you by himself. He won't break his own damn TVs. If you listen to me, you the only daughter that won't listen to me.
My name can take that back, because I do listen. What are you talking about?
You don't, Sean, because we would be in this situation right now. Every time I try to call and tell you a message, you hang up on me.
You don't listen.
Call me hang up.
You answer, bro.
You call me
I just
hang
leave
up,
on you
Sean,
every day.
because
I
that's
say,
what you
Sean,
do
why?
best.
Everybody needs fucking money.
Who everybody money? Who need money? Who's everybody? I never call you for everything. When did I ever call you for money?
I'm talking about mommy.
Yeah, but I always...
Her original parents also gave birth to her older sister, Techi Malone. Croissant occasionally. Vents with her brothers in one of her Instagram live broadcasts because they didn't bother her either. You understand? She then disclosed that Techi used to play house with her when she was younger.
I want to be honest. I don't have a real relationship with my sister because when I realized when I got older, she didn't really fuck with me. Too, when we was kids, she was a fast individual, bro. Ask her about when she wanted to play house. What? No, because she acting like my really trying to touch me. Like, we don't like each other because our childhood, bro. Don't be making up. Like, yeah.
Techi tried to settle the dispute and clear her name, but Croissant pressed her about it. The youngster claimed that Techi had called her a number of disparaging insults online. But it was more of a sit-down than a confrontation. However, Crone would prefer to keep quiet about the problem and ignore it.
So, what are we doing? I just want to know, like... I'm okay. Are you okay? No, I'm not. I'm okay. I'm good in life, but the stuff that I deal with, the backlash I deal with behind the stuff that y'all did to me and said about me that's not cool. Anybody. You say stuff too. Yeah, but I never would call you no child molester or no racist or back nobody on no weird shit. I would never call you that, and I know it's not true. I would never call you that. I don't care how mad I get at you. What? So you want to talk about that or what? I want to talk about that. I want to talk about you getting me jumped, and then I want to talk about after that, you doing that, putting the icing on it, and I'm just like, okay, what? Could the jumping didn't work, so does it make up some look like my truth monster? Is my truth. What's your truth? Nobody. Are we sitting down and actually getting it I want to know what's your truth. Yes. We don't even have to talk about what was said, because I can talk about what was true. Because I can talk about what was said. But why would we do that? Why would we backtrack? It's not backtrack. It's the stuff that I'm going through. This is real life. I'm going through a lot too. I see dumb stuff too. But only thing I'm saying is off everything that I'm saying is off of retaliation. Sean, when have I ever been amongst you? You've always been with me. What are you talking about? Please help me out. I'm confused. You're not confused. I am. It's just a narrative right now.
After being harmed, she returned and started acting out around the other kids. It happens frequently. She must find the person who harmed her because she was a child too. These incidents are more common than you might imagine in large mixed houses like the Croissants, where there was minimal parental supervision. So some people felt terrible for Techi. Probably because she witnessed it someplace or because it was also acted out on her. Techi was playing home with Croissant. Since they were both still young at the time, Techi buried the memory even though Crotch was clearly scarred. Others chastised her for her spoiled behavior with Croon.
At 7, you whole 15, 17-year-old eat your 7-year-old coochie. No, your life been hard, been ugly your whole life, then eating coochie. Then in your first time eating coochie with your sister's bitch, out of here. Your sister looks so much better than you that she turned you on, huh? Said, hey, little sis, let me eat that.
A little girl named Croissant has been through a lot.
They were never married?
No, my mom got married, then she remarried.
Was he ever in the house with y'all or no?
He was.
Yeah. And he was abusive to who?
My mother and my sisters.
Like how? What would he do? Like yell, fight, hit?
No, he would hit them, like slap them. Like my mother, he would go to the woods, tie her up, and beat them.
Wait.
He'll line all my sisters up, went out back at me against the wall. He'll put me against the wall, and I ain't do nothing with them. Like, I'm young.
But the fact that her son Junior suffered because she was intoxicated during her pregnancy does not excuse what she did to him.
Ladies, let me see who really been flown out in real life. Let me see who really been flown out in real life, though. Ladies, one more time. What you say?
Jaguar is said to have known Croissant was reckless, dangerous, and unqualified to be a parent. Thus, she doesn't find it odd that Junior ended up in this situation. His poor hand-eye coordination and the noises he makes when he cries are among the indicators that people have examined. Jaguar and their mother thought about sudden death syndrome when the physicians made the diagnosis. Jack finds Chrisean intolerable, as you already know, so she will do what she does best, which is toss dirt. I hope Chrisean is helping Junior get the support he needs to develop into a stronger, healthier baby boy, because she has been making an effort to avoid the spotlight around him. In an effort to exercise caution, Clout has also severed all of her destructive relationships and is not currently engaged to anyone. Mother Jaguar said she expected the jump, the drinking during pregnancy, and the focus on attention rather than real parenting. Interview with Crone's name on the line. Jaguar is attempting to obfuscate the matter because she seems to have run out of things to say since the Diddy case was made public. After Blueface is released, we'll know for sure where she stands. But for now, I'd want to know what you think. How do you feel about Jaguar supposedly coming out to talk about Crone's son when she is denied ever dating Crotch? Please share your thoughts in the space provided for comments below. Remember to click like and subscribe for more content that is similar.